It very much seems like the world is closing in on us right now. But for so many of us, we really see it as an opportunity not to allow fear to overcome us, and an opportunity to regroup and think more around what it is that is motivating our lives, and to connect again with each other, to take time to be quiet, to be peaceful, to meditate, to be free of the distractions of everyday life and the busyness of toing and froing and travel that has become so much the hallmark of everyday life. It seems to be such a golden opportunity for us to really root and ground ourselves in what is important, to remember the value of human connection, of taking time for ourselves, of meditating, praying, of truly communing with ourselves, and even perhaps a sense of the divine. It often seems in situations like this, when the world seems to be going crazy, that we have such a glorious opportunity to surrender to a power much bigger than ourselves. Whether you consider that to be God, love, the universe, life itself, nature, whatever you want to call it, that sense of us of having to kind of surrender to hold on to something bigger or deeper than what we've been used to. It seems that we can take all kinds of human precautions to protect ourselves from disease or virus, but at the end of the day, this really is a call to go deeper, to find something stronger, firmer to hold on to. It seems interesting to me that the situation has followed what has been a hugely tumultuous period of our history. With the advent of Brexit, Trump, a rise of xenophobia and nationalism across the world, it does seem to be that our world is convulsed in division, hate, a sense of fear around the other. Yet there's something very interesting around what is happening. It seems on some level we're actually united around a common enemy. We're united around something that appears to be invading our societies, threatening our health and our livelihoods. And there's something quite extraordinary and beautiful that's emerging on social media, which is a desire to care for each other, a desire to connect even though we can't physically necessarily be together, and a possible uplift in the sort of posts and things that people are sharing on social media. Of course, there are many who are continuing to share images of disease and suffering, stats and data that seem to confirm that we're in one of the most frightening periods of history. But at the same time, there's also an emergence of an extraordinary wave of support, of people concerned to ensure that their loved ones are okay, that we reach out, that we connect, that we reframe the way we live our lives and use this as an opportunity to reboot. Certainly there's been enough comment around the idea that even the shutdown in China has drastically reduced pollution, something that was obviously much needed in that country. But it's going wider than that. It's actually causing us to reframe how we look at living our lives, how we consume resources, how much time we spend busying ourselves with things that ultimately are of very little importance, and how actually this is an opportunity to reconnect with our family, our loved ones, to be better parents, to be more present and in the moment. I think it's an extraordinary opportunity that we would do well to use well.